Good evening. Today, I wanted to talk to you about how power, diversity, and communication norms affect small group dynamics and ultimately determine whether a group succeeds or fails in a project. Power can shape everything from decision making to who speaks, who stays quiet. It comes in so many forms, such as legitimate power. That could be considered a team leader that's assigned by like an organization or your job, whatever. You have expert power, like when someone has specialized knowledge that and leads a project, or referent power, which is someone that gains influence just because people trust and respect them. I'll give you an example. Imagine a small group. Say you're working on a project for school. One member is older, one has professional experience in the topic, and the others naturally just defer to them. Everyone benefits, right? If this person uses their power constructively, right, and wisely by guiding, like discussing points and encouraging input from everyone in the room. But if that person dominates and shuts others down, the project most likely is going to suffer. So as noted in Rio Salado College, power also affects talking patterns, who speaks up and whose ideas are heard. Recognizing these dynamics helps ensure influence isn't misused. When it comes to diversity, it's just not it isn't just about race or ethnicity. It also includes like your gender, age, religion, education, communication styles, and other aspects that influence how people interact and like contribute, right? So in a workplace team, you might have, let's say, younger tech savvy people, uh, someone that got seniority, years of experience. Their perspectives most likely will clash at first, right? Because you have that battle between, hey, I know today and you have experience, but due to like some changes in how business moves, just have a little conflict there, right? And their perspectives may clash. But if the group values the different backgrounds of both, you can gain innovation for both and wisdom. Or if you're in a community volunteer group, maybe someone speaks non-English, right? And the speaking background may hesitate to speak unless others make space, give them that gap and show the cultural sensitivity to, like, I don't understand what you're saying, but let me work with you, right? Let me encourage you. By recognizing and you embrace all forms of diversity, you create a very safe space where everyone feels heard and respected, right? And that leads to better solutions and definitely will strengthen the team. With communication norms, like even in diverse, well led groups, communication can and will definitely break down at times when certain norms aren't practiced. One common issue is like poor active listening. Many people think they're listening, but they're just waiting to talk, right? For instance, you could have a member that starts sharing a concern during a team meeting. Instead of listening, another member interrupts to put their own idea. This only creates tension, frustration, aggravation. It also shuts down the opportunity for real dialogue because everyone shuts down, don't want to talk anymore. Another overlooked norm is equal participation in a group. Louder or more confident students will take over the conversation. We call that, and at my job, people that just love to talk, hear themselves talk. While quieter students that have great ideas, they just go unheard because they're overshadowed by the loud group, right? The loud, cocky, confident group. A good group is going to make opportunity for every single voice in the room because every voice in the room has an opinion. And yes, the norms can be context. People might interrupt, rely on some inside jokes, some icebreakers, or get emotional, like especially like in a family meeting, right? In a workplace setting, things are a little more formal. There's turns taking and more evident respect for like your hierarchy. However, in both cases, ignoring basic norms like listening, it can weaken the group's effectiveness to be successful. So, in conclusion, power is used fairly and wisely, right? These are three things that need to be in place for a group to succeed. Diversity is fully understood. Power is used fairly and wisely. Communication norms are upheld, not just a theory, but in everyday interaction. So whether you're in a group, a project team, or a staff meeting, even in your family, how you use your power, how you respect differences, and how you communicate is going to make or break the mission. So thank you. Thank you for your time.